Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year, Trey Turner. Always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat. And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
Drifts towards it. Makes the catch. One down. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. Singy, this team seems to be snake bitten this year, bouncing into the most double plays in the league.
And it's, really just kind of a rally killer. I mean, a huge stumbling block when you're talking about trying to get the offense going. And, that makes this lineup frustrating to watch because they'd be scoring a bunch of runs if they didn't come unglued and just hack at all those pitchers' pitches and hit into those double plays. You've got to do a better job. And if they want to win today, they're going to have to improve in that area.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
One down, base is empty. That's down and in.
It's a good take.
That just misses. And the count's even at 2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Too low, and it's ball 3. 1 out, base is empty. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So 1 gone with a runner at third. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult.
Harper steps on first for the out. Here's Josh Young. Yeah, foul ball. Smith on third with 2 out. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Rangers lead 1. And now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And our pitcher tonight, John Gray.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Bottom of the first. And now here is Kyle Schwarber. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's Turner now.
Really strong hitting performance recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. The shortstop takes the ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball up the middle. Glove flip to second, and they turn the double play.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
Two outs. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
And there's a ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 outs, base is empty. Gets under it and pops it up. Low settles under this one. He's got it, and that is that. We played an inning, no score. Back here in Philadelphia, second inning set to go. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Suarez, a 6'1" lefty, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. The line to kick the pitch. Garcia tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Pitch misses. Ball one. One down, base is empty. Second inning here, no score. And that's in there at the knees. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. And that one missing low. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And now the lefty. And he walked him. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Carson Kelly now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, they'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls with them.
Here is Marcus Semien.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, hitting better than .350 this month.
0-1.
Carter leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Inside, just missed. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
2 outs. Here goes the runner. Pitch misses in. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get into scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better set.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Late on that fastball.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
On the ground to third. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. That one's in there. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
The pitch. In the air, right field. Sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Weston Wilson, the next to hit. Fouled off. He was late. Righty delivers. And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
That one missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. This is Bryson Stott.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. 10 hits in his last 5 games.
Fought off foul. Oh, 1 down. On the ground to third. They get the force. That's the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Matt Duffy to lead it off. The wind of the pitch. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Stock makes the grab. And there's 1 away. So the lineup flips over. Next up for Texas, Wyatt Langford. That one not close. And that is ball one. Top of the third, no score. Next offering is down low.
2-1.
Fastball for a strike. The wind and the pitch. Comebacker to the mound. Gets it to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Next is the designated hitter, Josh Smith. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike one. And that's in there at the knees.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Next offering way off the plate. Goes down looking. Rangers go down quickly there, and we're still knotted at 0. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And here it comes. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Righty to the plate. Grounded to low. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And here is Sosa to the plate. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Line to left. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Sosa, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Sizes this one up. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Trey Turner down. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And caught on the warning track. Phillies strand one. Still no score. Back at Citizens Bank Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Nathaniel Lowe. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
Well, these Rangers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Got him swinging, and one out now.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Garcia, the next to hit, takes outside.
Hey.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. All tied up here in game one of this three-game set. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that should be extra bases. Young around second, headed for third. And that's a double. Around third. The tag, and he's safe. And at second with one away. So next to hit for Texas, Evan Carter. First pitch misses. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Man at second. And there's a foul ball. And he deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And the pitch. Ground ball right side. Harper. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now back. The catcher.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's in for a strike. And he grounds one to the right side. And that chance handled. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Rangers get one on the RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the fourth, here's Harper now. Gray back to work. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Carter under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
The right fielder.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Reached on an infield single his first time. That one fouled off. The other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach is head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
JT Realmuto steps in. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. One down, Phillies down a run. On the ground to third. Off balance feed, there's one. And their second double play of the day will end the fourth.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Back here in Philadelphia, ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's Marcus Semien. The wind of the pitch. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Zips it to first. And Semien is out. And now it's Matt Duffy. 0 for 1 so far.
Matt Duffy.
And first offering is fouled off. Duffy measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. That one inside, 1-1. Called strike right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Langford stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. 2 down, nobody on. Wouldn't chase that time.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. And the Rangers set down in order. They lead it 1-0. In Philadelphia, now the third baseman, Weston Wilson. The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
No outs, runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. He's 0 for 1. In the air, left field, down the line. And there's 1 down. And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Swings and he breaks his bat. Grabs it barehanded and he gets him. Nicely done.
Well, that actually works out for the hitter. If it's not a broken bat, it's hit hard enough for a double play. But with the slower roller, defense does a nice job at least getting 1 out of it.
Sosa takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next offering is downstairs.
Ball out there on the mound. He's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
And the pitch. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. And he chases that one. That's the 3rd out.
Sometimes he wears the...
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Also.
The designated hitter, John Smith.
Step for the top of the 6th. Now here's the Rangers DH, Josh Smith. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Right through there for a strike. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Here's a 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age. Sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. The 0-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Wilson snags it, and there's 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Josh Young, 1 for 2. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And the batter now, Adolis Garcia. And a foul ball. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. And a swing and a miss there.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
That misses, and the count is 1-2. And a pitch. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. The throw in. He scores, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jeff Hoffman.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and it's 2-zip. And welcome back to the ballpark. Down the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. Gray back to work. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
You know, these Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way and gone. A massive home run. It's 2-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
Trey Turner at the plate. In the air out to center, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Harper up for the third time here, watches that one miss. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. Way inside, gets away. Turner into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up in the scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
On the ground, down the line, and it's foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
With the tying run at second here in game one of this three-game set. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. In the air, right side. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. He gets there safe at third as he moves up with two gone.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky and stay in the ballpark.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Swung on, belted. Langford going back. And he brings it in on the warning track. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. And the home team down a run. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Carson Kelly. Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike. The 0-1. Late with the swing there.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Going to count 1 and 2. On and miss, struck him out. And now 1 away. Up next for the Rangers, Marcus Semien. A hit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. Got him. Now 2 away.
Well, that high-forcing fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevated a little bit.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Bottom of the inning, so digging in now for Philadelphia, Weston Wilson. The right-hander back to work. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Kirby Yates getting loose out there. Chafin also throwing. Out to short. Over to Lowe. And one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. This one lifted in the air, left field. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park. The new pitcher in the game, Jose Alvarado.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
0-1.
The 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Outside low. Now 1-2. And a pitch. And a pop-off. Right side. Foul territory. Harper calls it in, and there's one away. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. That one close, ruled the ball. Ball 1. Alvarado, in his 7th season, he features a sinker, a cutter, and he works in a 4-seamer. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Young. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a strike. Low off of first with 2 away. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
At the belt and fires. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. On the ground, right side, and foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The 2-2 on the way. Swings and misses. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Kirby Yates.
Coming on to face a righty bat, and they've had quite a bit of success against him this year.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Langford settles underneath it, and it's caught for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. And the slider just misses. Holding on to a one-run lead here the bottom half of the eighth inning. That one pulled foul.
Oh, man, that stays fair. We got a new ball game. Great swing, just couldn't keep it between the lines. He's got to try to bottle that. Do it again.
Swings through that.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
The batter, number 7.
Here's Trey Turner. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Hammered. And this one could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Bryce Harper getting ready to hit. On the ground, right side. And that one handled in plenty of time to first. Inning over. 1 left for Philadelphia, and they trail it here 2-1. Back here. Orion Kerkering comes on now. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Orion Kerkering.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. So up next, Evan Carter.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Good eye in that spot. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 2 away now.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, keeping him straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, but I'm so glad I'm retired.
Kelly in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And it's fouled away.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that one's a little bit low. And the count 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down that time. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. David Robertson gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Castellanos, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. One-run game, bottom 9. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
1 strike.
The 2-1. Hard hit left side. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep him from getting away.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't. Get a great grip on it, or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Grabs it on the run. And there's 1 down. He's 2 outs away. Here's the third baseman, Weston Wilson. 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
And the 1-0.
Nope, that's inside.
With the winning run at the plate here in the last half of inning number 9. Up the middle. Nice stop. Flips it from the ground. That's 1. And that's a double play to end it.
Pressure packed in this final inning. Tying run on base. Great running and diving catch to rob the base hit and also prevent that run from scoring. What a great job. A lot of excitement in that dugout. It's going to carry into the clubhouse.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
right.